Welcome in. Time for the United Bank Playbook this weekend. West Virginia and the Baylor Bears. Yes, we're past the midpoint of conference play, but first meeting against Baylor. What's your early take on the Bears?
They're really good. They really shoot the ball. They've got everybody put on the floor is a threat to score. I think it's the best defensive team that I've seen in our league in maybe ever.
Wow.
They make rotations. I mean, they're where they're supposed to be. They guard the ball. I think they're as good on the ball as anybody in our league. They got shot blockers. They're really good.
Really interesting, isn't it, Hugs? Scott Drew for years was a zone coach, but he goes man to man just because personnel, he can do it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he had all those. He wanted to play all those big guys, and you can't play that many big guys man to man. And so he became a really good zone coach. I mean, he was known for what he did with the zone, and then to switch over, and they're very sound, very, very sound. I mean, you know, some guys their teams are really good defensively because they've got great athletes. And he's got really good athletes, but they're very sound. I mean, it's when you watch them, it's like watching a clinic.
Mental approach for your team. Obviously, this is the most difficult challenge of the schedule. Obviously, Kansas, and then next up with Baylor. Where do you think they're at?
Honestly, I don't know. You know, playing Kansas, and then you know, we're taping now before we even practiced one time for Baylor, so I have no idea at this point where they are. I'm sure they're down. I mean, they put a lot into the Kansas game, and I mean, we just continue to I think baffle everybody by not being able to make a shot, and our inside guys haven't scored. Oscar was much better, but you know, our other bigs have not responded and scored the ball the way we anticipated that they could.
Yeah. Great opportunity for the Mountaineers. #1 team in the nation, the Baylor Bears. Pregame coverage on the radio side begins at 3. Tip-off is set for 4. Along with the head coach, I'm Tony Caridi, and this has been your
United Bank Playbook.